Hello everyone, this is Trevauhn. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. So this year, 2022, I had decided that I wanted to do some styled shoots, some things that you might see in a magazine, editorial kind of look, just being as creative as I possibly can. And so there was Valentine's Day that was coming up. And I was like, all right, we got to do something for Valentine's Day and not just hearts and balloons and that stuff. I can't stand that stuff. Anyways, so I wanted to do something for Valentine's Day, and so I was looking around for like red themes, you know, because of course, you know, it's Valentine's Day, we gotta kind of link it, right? Unfortunately, I didn't get this photo shoot done in time for Valentine's Day, but it came out really good nonetheless, right? So just kind of stay with me on this journey as I kind of show you the process of how I got to what you saw, what you're probably seeing or had seen in the thumbnail. So the first thing I did, I jumped on Pinterest, I started looking up some inspiration, and I created an entire board around a certain look. I was like, okay, I love this, I want to do something like this. I wasn't sure if I would be able to find an Asian model, but afterwards I went on Instagram, I started looking up models in my area. I'm in Connecticut, so I started looking up CT models, and I found Michelle. She took directions very well. She was super excited to do the shoot, and so after doing a test shoot with her, and you can see that video in the tag, and I invited her then to do this red Geisha Valentine's Day shoot with me, right? So I had the thought of having a bunch of hanging Japanese lanterns or Asian lanterns, whatever. Everything I purchased was on Amazon, so I found the red robe, and then of course found a bamboo umbrella. So looked at some other smaller accessories because I had sort of the big things all set. I had a red backdrop, so I would use that. I got some red fabric that again I got some inspiration off of Instagram on how to use the red fabric for the ground. Instead of just having, you know, a seamless backdrop, I wanted like a difference in texture. I actually wanted to go as far as doing makeup and hair and all this other stuff that would sort of have this geisha feel, but I didn't have the wherewithal to do that. And of course Valentine's Day was on the way, and I had no idea how I would actually get the hair thing done. Now I could have bought a wig, I guess, and just like stuffed it on the model's head. Alas, again, I ran out of time. And once the Japanese lanterns came in, of course you can see I unpacked it was like a pack of 20 red Japanese lanterns, and they're the cheap ones, you know. Unfortunately they looked okay in the pictures. I figure if I probably bought the more expensive ones, they would have looked a little bit less cheap. So yeah, of course I'm going ahead putting all this stuff together. I got my model, my test model dummy, Becky, to stand in for me as I measured how high I would have to how high and how low I would have to set up these Japanese lanterns. I had asked the model ahead of time how tall she was, and I set Becky to the same height, so I would have a basic idea of how the lanterns would sit and how it would look, right? So I went to like Hobby Lobby, looked around, saw a few things that I figured could add a bit more pizzazz to what I was doing. Definitely, if you like this video, go ahead and like it and subscribe. All right guys, so this is so informal, but this is what I got so far with the setup. I've been working on these little China balls, I guess. China lanterns or Japanese lanterns. I hung everything with painting tape and some thumbtack. This is kind of how it looks. Can I set myself in the middle? Yeah, it's kind of what we're going for. So I'm gonna put a backdrop on it. I also decorated this chair. All right, and the model should be here soon, so let's get to it.
Where you look, where you touch, where you feel, yeah. Where you look, where you touch, where you feel, yeah. Yeah. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, no, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, no, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? The truth. I wanna know, no, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, no, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel?